Grab your seat, relax your mind. Curls and coils, so divine. Unlock the light, come along. Share the vibe, sing the song. Okay, sweetie, okay, sweetie. Turn the page, come see me. Stories flow, feel so easy. Love journey, heart is free. Ooh la la, subscribe. Ooh la la, come for the ride.
Okay, so today is April 7th, and I am about to do my hair. Earlier, I was just crocheting my roots, and I got carried away and ended up doing like my whole head. And now I just got finished washing it, so it's pretty much already retwisted. You see? I just crocheted everywhere, and now I just want to dry it because I want to do a style. Um, Thinking about adding some curly hair and doing like a lock bob, or maybe just two strand twist with the added hair in. I'm not quite sure yet, but I do know that I just want to blow dry my hair. This is just a look before. So I just dry it just a little bit on camera, then I'll get to the style. I'll show the products I'm using and stuff like that, and then we should be good to go. Okay, I am starting on freshly washed hair, and as I stated before, I did already crochet most of I did my whole head, so I'm using rubber bands and my olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and get started twisting my hair. So I decided to go for the lock bob, and I started just by sectioning my hair, oiling it, and making sure it's moisturized and ready to go. This is my first time actually attempting this style, but I've been seeing it a lot, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try. All I'm doing is taking my hair and I'm just doing two strand twists. But while I'm twisting my hair together, I'm just continuing to twirl while I twist. So I am twisting my hair all the way down to the end of the length of my hair. And then once I get to the bottom, I fold my hair and bring it up to make it shorter and place a rubber band around it. You will be able to see what I mean in just a moment. This is the first one, and that twist is looking so good and so healthy, all the things. Now I take my rubber band to keep it together in the end, and then I fold my hair up. So because my hair is so long, I had to fold my hair, wrap it around itself, and then hold it in place this way. And you can see what I'm doing. This is just to make sure I'm at the length that I want my lock bob to be. And I just use the rubber band to hold it in place. And so I just did that entirely over my whole head. And then it became a point where I realized I really didn't have to just do 2 strands. I started taking 4 strands, maybe even 6 strands, and just however many I feel like my twist could handle and look good with, so I could speed up the hair styling process. This one I did 3, so it's kind of just working with my hair as is and just having fun with the style as I am styling it. Alright, so as I am moving up with my hair, I decided to take more locks together. This one I did 4, and I decided to just twist them together just like I did the 2 strands, only there's just more locks, and I'm securing the bottom the same way. So I'm pretty much just filling it out. If I like how it looks and I feel like the twists are not too thick, then I'll just keep it like that. I actually enjoy the chunkier twist. There were a few in there where I took about 6 locks and I just twisted those. You see how I'm wrapping it around itself at the bottom, and then I'm securing it with the rubber band, and that's how you get it to look like a bob. And now I got the hang of it now, so I'm just doing it all over, taking as many as I need and making them chunky, nice. I really enjoyed this style, very fun to do. Did not take that long, maybe about an hour or so. That's typical for a hairstyle. And I stopped twisting all the way to the bottom and I just started wrapping around like what I'm doing right there. Super cute. It worked out so perfectly. Here's a look at the front. I decided to take 2 locks, it's like the last 2, simply twisting, twirling around each other all the way down to the bottom. This is just a repeat of what I was doing before. Taking that rubber band, yep, filling out the length that I want, tucking any loose ends. There we go. Simple. And I did go back off camera, and just some of the ones that I felt were too long in the back, I just shortened by folding my hair and twirling it around itself sooner than I did before. And this is the last one I'm on. After this, I'm gonna add the little curly hair just to give it a different look. I think I seen Halle Bailey wear that hairstyle, and that's what inspired this look for me. And I was like, this is so cute. Let me just try it. But these are all my twists. That's a cute style on its own, even without the little curly parts. But this is the hair that I used, and I got it from Amazon. Super cheap. It's not human hair. It's just the easy, fast, cheap stuff. It gets the job done. It created the look that I wanted, and I really enjoyed it. So there you have it. I just took it, and this was an important part, the way I did the curly parts. I wanted it to be safe, and I didn't want to damage my lock by putting like a crochet needle through my actual lock. Because these are 2-strand twists, all I had to do was find the beginning, or find a safe place. This is going in between the twist, not in between my actual lock. That was very important to me because I want 0 damage done to my locks. And I just took the needle. It helped it to be more accurate where I'm putting the hair through, because you can even just use your hands. You don't even need the crochet needle for this. And you see how tangly the hair is? I didn't mind it. I feel like it matches the texture anyway. Like the rougher, the better, because it gives it a nice distressed look, but it's still chic at the same time. And that's the way I see it. So all I did was put that through, secure it, and then I end up cutting it because I didn't want it too long. So it's super simple. Just take your curly hair, find a safe open place, or maybe even at the root. Don't put it through your actual lock, just put it through the twist and then secure it. Simple. And so because I got the hair so long, I went ahead and cut the hair, the curly parts, just a little bit shorter than my actual hair, just so it can fall into place. I really liked how it turned out. I didn't want the actual curly part to be longer than the way I folded my hair, because I intended for this to look like a bob, or have that length of hair where it's like longer in the front and shorter in the back. And I feel like I achieved that. I did really good. And now it's just a matter of placing the rest of the curly hair in places where I want it, just experimenting and cutting the hair the way I like. Alright, so this is the finishing touch. I am using my Shine Jam, and I wanted to do something different with my edges this time. I wanted to swoop them forward instead of backward. I was just experimenting and having fun. I don't mind how it turned out, but I did learn something about that Shine Jam. It doesn't last long enough. I need a better hold, like a longer hold. I like how I did my edges, but I would have loved it had it been able to stay for an entire work shift. I would say it lasted for at least maybe half of the shift at work, at least. So maybe 4 hours or so. I'm like, no, I need like an all day hold. It worked for the time being, whatever. And this is how I did it. It was super cute. But I will be looking for a better edge control for hairstyles like this. Alright, and there's C80. Meow, meow, looking cute and happy. Being a curious George. Why did I say that? Anywho, this was a few days after I did my hair and just how it's holding up. And I'm just going around, turning around, looking at my hair, listening to some music, of course, and just having a great time. Look at my hair though. I really enjoyed this style. Thought it was super pretty. It was very simple to do. I will be trying this again. I got a lot of compliments on this hairstyle.